Okay, a little different than my normal post, but I just got done teaching a class in Maysville, Missouri, a little tiny town, maybe 1,000 people, and this studio owner hosted me, and I had just a bunch of sweet girls, but I think this was something that there's just some things that you don't expect to fill your cup like they do, and I know that's a cliche thing to say, but God has really been making me desperate almost for the simple and quiet moments in my life, and I think he's been really making me drawn to them because this life is so busy, and I feel like I've been feeling the heaviness of it more than ever in a way. And I was just listening to a song and it was saying, Lord, bring us back to simple things, you be the center of it all. What if we just stopped and realized we have overcomplicated this life and it's not how it's intended to be, and this is not God's design for us to be so busy building up this empire for ourselves, and to forget about the one who created us. And it says to go to all the nations and spread the gospel, and how are we supposed to do that when we're all busy? And I get it. I'm so guilty of it, and I think that's why he's feels like he's tearing my heart apart and almost reconstructing it in a way of realizing what's important. And I'm just becoming a little bit more grateful and aware of the little things, just the stillness. I've been home in Missouri, and when I was in Italy, it was like the culture is just shocking of how important just being home with your family is, and that work doesn't come first. And I always say, you are not what you do. And I think we just get so carried away with our careers and other idols in our life that we forget who we are at the end of the day. And it sometimes takes doing little things like tonight, driving an hour away and going to this super small town, but meeting the sweetest people and just being able to have your cup filled by the simple things. But yeah, I think I'm just aching in a way for the simple and still moments, but I think God is showing me that they're all right there. It's just that we miss them because we're too busy. So I hope that might resonate with someone else, but it's just been really heavy on my heart, and I wanted to share, and I feel like God wanted me to make this video, although it's uncomfortable. But yeah.